Welcome, teacher. Welcome to the stream. It wasn't scheduled. This was meant to happen last week at the same time, but I didn't tell anyone, so in my mind I pushed it back a week. But it was going to happen today, if not last week. And here is today, and not last week. And there's only a few days until Tears of the Kingdom comes out, so we've got to get ready. We've got to play the game. We've got to get ready and play. What is that that's beeping? Okie dokie. I've got to boot the game up, but it shouldn't take long. How was your day? Your body is ready? Good, because mine isn't. I don't know what to expect. We're gonna see how well... We're gonna see how the first hour goes. I'm not gonna have any expectations other than I'm gonna let the first hour play, and we'll see how that goes. So while it's just booting up, let me... Actually, I can switch the game capture, can't I? Disco Elysium. And then that's gonna suddenly, like, pop up, isn't it? I should have put on some music. I have done whatever needs to be done, like, the other week. Like, the subtitles and everything. Hey, someone with impressive genitalia must have gifted this to you. It's a friend of mine, gifted it to me. I don't know what his genitals look like. I would have seen them in October, no doubt, but, the world is cruel. Okay, we're just gonna jump into it. I've got nothing... Oh, no, we need that. Sub goal, by the way. So when Tears of the Kingdom comes out... I'm gonna be doing a little cosplay. Some of you might have seen it. But if we hit a sub goal, then it's gonna be... Oh, Jesus Christ. Then it's gonna be the Hylian Gerudo outfit, which is like the femboy outfit, basically, that Link wears in Breath of the Wild. So if we hit that, there we go. And I've already got the ears and the hair, so when if we hit the goal and the costume comes up, yeah, you can tell I'm definitely excited about that. I'm not nervous at all. Get this man some manscaping. Jesus Christ, how much do I have to shave? It's not a show and tell. Okay, it's very loud. That's exceptionally loud. Is there anything I need to be wary of? I will just turn the game down from the sound mixer. Okay, and then we can play around with it if we need any more. Streamer mode so you don't get wrecked by audio stuff? Is it really that bad? Wait, really? But is that not gonna destroy... Replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternate tracks for safe streaming. Am I gonna put this up on YouTube? Is it worth... Is this an experience worth saving? Do you live dangerously? Of course I do, when it comes to copyright. That's still really fucking loud. The music, the dynamic levels are annoying. They are wide. That's the word I was looking for. If you're not concerned, yeah, fuck it. We're good. Oh, my archetype. Oh. Okay. You don't remember anything? Obviously copyright. Yeah, we'll be fine. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. That sounds fun. Physical, extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or we can make our own archetype. Create your own? Wait, no. Very bad with people. Go think it aligns more with you. I'm not bad with people, you cunt! Let's see. It's worth making one, right? Wait, how does this work? Oh, it's my... Okay, so I have a total of 12 points. Air. Physique. Senses. How emotionally intelligent are you? 1. How intelligent are you? 2. Physique. Don't know if you've seen me, chat, but I am fucking built like a truck. Your Motorix? Motorix? Wait, that's not a word. I'd say I'm above average, despite being very clumsy. Build like an emasculated horror. Emaciated horror. Commit to one thing you want to be good at. Oh. Oh. Let's be very agile. And then... intelligent. How emotionally intelligent you are. Savor... My boy Savoy Fairy gonna get a good run. Put 2 points into Physican for reasons, then anything else is up to you. Oh, is there combat? Oh, I'm gonna go with that. That might be a terrible thing, but it's my first run. We're gonna go with that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I'm picking skills. Levels. Gotcha. Motorix. Hand-eye coordination. Reaction speed. Savoy Fairy. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Sneak. Master of unlocking. Okay, so this is what I have to spend on skills. I've got 2 for these and then 3 for logic. I'm gonna blow my opponents away with facts and logic, Ben Shapiro style. Drama! Oh yes, of course. Yeah, you know it. It's gotta go into drama. Conceptualization, understand creativity, see art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes, make... Whoa! How does this game play? These skills are getting me excited, but I'm also... I've got to keep my expectations low, because I might be greatly disappointed. Practice the art of persuasion, I'm terrible at that. It's like, call upon your knowledge to produce fascinating trivia. No, we're gonna go... Oh no, I can only have 1 signature skill. Is that right? Just pick 1, gives it a boost. Oh, okay. Plays very well. Then let's go Sneaky Boy. No. Let's go Drama. Because I'm already going to be good at sneaking. And my intellect's not fantastic, so... I know I should probably specialize, but that's not how I play games first time around. I usually just get about a quarter to halfway through a game and go, oh, my build fucking sucks, I'm starting this game again. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Huh? That's too rich for my blood to understand.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Okay.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
What?
You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Never ever ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay, he's growing on me. Oh, okay, then I won't
And an audience
exist.
without time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I know a guy like this.
Hey hArpY, how's it going, fella? Yeah, have you been streaming at all recently? I opened up Twitch, but I couldn't quite find you. Hello, Puppet.
Ancient reptilian brain gonna drop some knowledge, but he ancient reptile brain. He not smart. He. Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
But you cough up some more sweet oblivion.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Really?
I mean, of course I don't. I want to sail the inky blackness to... Yeah, fuck off. Let me off.
If I told you what was back there, why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Hey?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
I'm so fucking confused. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. Inland Empire is your gut feeling. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Fear and apprehension, you should ask what's out there first. Tell me what's waiting for me.
There's this giant ball there. An evil ape.
Your stats will chime in if they pass the
An
check.
evil ape
So,
juking
my
it out
stats
on the ball.
will pop up themselves
You're
as a
one of
thing.
them. It's basically all just evil
That's so
apes
weird, like my skills are going to talk to me.
on a
This is gonna fuck with my brain so hard. There's this giant ball there, and the evil apes are ducking it out on the ball, duking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes duking it out on one giant ball. Okay, so a bunch of humans. How small are the apes?
infinitesimally small.
Well, how big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And this duking it out, I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid
Do we want
expression
webcam
cooked
on?
up somewhere. The
Yeah,
part
let's
of the
turn webcam
presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
Okay, let me turn some lights on, chat. We're gonna turn. This is gearing up to be quite an interesting first hour of the game. I was not expecting this. I was expecting to like wake up in a dingy apartment and be like, "Oh, it's me, Mr. Fella that works at a detective agency, and this is my life story. Years ago, I used to be a handsome fella." Okay, there we go. Let's put you down here a little bit. Let's get the hair out of the way. Hair's a bit messy, but we make do. Vying for resources, it's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or lose. That's sad.
Yes, it is.
Also, let me know if the volume needs
Drowned
tweaking
in
at all,
that
boys.
sadness a long time ago.
Electrochemistry? Yes, you want the webcam on. Okay. And you drowned in the sadness a long time ago. You mean I died of depression?
Lost.
I drank myself to an early grave. God, I look like shit. This is me at 30. Now, is it a wasad? No, it's a point and click. It's magnum this magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Ay, ay, ay. Let's put my pants on. Go on then, put them on. Go on in! What's this? My broken window?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus, easy. Assess the damage. Okay, sure.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Ah, okay, I see. Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More
What
likely
did
a
this?
projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the
It
size
was
of the
too
impact then.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your
Like a
fist.
bottle.
Like
Or-
the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Okay.
Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe.
Hey! Oh no.
If you're lucky, you can still find the other.
I just saw the one sub.
The door to it should be outside.
Rydrich, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That's great. We're already 15% to our goal. Yay! But, Cass, Tay, Amelia, PlAe, Celestial Stars. Thank Rydrich with me for the gifted sub. It's very sweet of you. Thank you. Although I know why you're doing it. And I'm sure it's its own reward, no doubt. Also, I have to thank Rydrich again, because without him, we wouldn't be playing this on stream, so... Yeah, it's a completely altruistic... yeah, that's what we want people to believe. Hello, Furon. That's me now. Yeah? That's you right now? That's me at 30, but this is you right now. Also, you're not gonna like me, but I'm babyface again. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I've smashed the window with my own shoe. I should go get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Oh no, I can was sad. Okay. Let's get my
You
shirt.
hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, that's grand, but I want to put my shirt on first. Disco ass blazer? Let's go wash up. Can I wash up? I've left the sink on. Oh god. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Can I turn that off?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
Hold Alt to highlight
When
objects to
first
interact with.
discharge
I've been
of
holding
masculine
right
energy,
click. I don't know if that's the
someone
same
has ripped half the
difference.
faucet off.
Oh,
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
wipe the
As
mirror.
you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Abort. So, this is my gut instinct. I want to listen to my gut, right? Maybe I should touch it first, make sure that there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Do you? I feel like you listen to you, but maybe I'm asking a very meta question. Like, is what is the system for my gut instinct always on my side, or is like, am I the false narrator? I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be asking this. I should find out, shouldn't I?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Is my tongue okay?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm sorry?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Wipe the mirror now! Oh god, I look like shit!
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. It's the face of it. That would I'm an alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
It is what it is.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, I'm not.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion?
Superstardom, baby. I'll never tell. Right? Rydretch needs those alcoholics coming in. I don't know, it's indestructible. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has been kind of way. There's some charm in it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
I see. I see. It can't hurt to roll, can it?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay. Let me try. 3% chance. Failure isn't always a bad thing. Okay. You can't handle my craft beers.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Gotcha. I think Alt does nothing. I think it must be tied to right click. I look like shit. I look like a nasty ass used car salesman. White checks can be tried again if you put a point in that skill. Red checks can only ever be rolled once.
Switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Bro, we're yanking that off the... I don't even care, we're yanking it.
Swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
What's this? My recording area. My cool spot. Empty cassette. Reel-to-reel tape player. It's still rolling empty, okay. Well, let me put the cassette in there. No? I can just take clothes off whenever? Okay. Horrific necktie gives me gut instinct. Esprit de corps. Conceptualization minus... Oh, yeah, okay. Suggestion. Pet... I can go pantsless. Okay, okay. I have 2 HP? And this run, this is a run 1, so don't save scum. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to. Okay. Looks like someone tore out the tape. Okay, well, it was okay. Let's get my shoe. Let's get the one shoe I have. Let's go into the door. Why is my own door locked? Let me in. Go back to the mirror.
The mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it.
Go faster. Run, come on. Stop having a headache. You're not hungry. Oh, my guy looks terrible. Oh my god. You can run when you're at the door. I've just miraculously recovered from my headache. It's March 51. Hey, how's it going, dollface?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel? Oh yeah, it's not gonna look crazy at all.
No.
I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, huh? Well then why'd you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're goddamn right, I'm a police officer and don't you forget it.
Cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed, I was just getting into character, you know.
Okay.
How did you know I'm a police
Sir,
officer?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business was that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her and let her know you want her physically. And I want you physically. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? I'm not doing the expression. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette
She
sizzles.
hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
And who the hell would let me be an officer of the
Don't
law?
be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Fantastic. Well, I'll leave you be.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions.
I've got a need. Come back, baby. I need you.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you. Just one more thing. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last
There was
night?
the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any
I
visitors?
couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud
Oh,
disco
yes.
music.
Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with
Oh,
you.
we're huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
Slow, sad songs started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing Show Her the Empty Case of the Smallest Church in Saint-Denis? Smallest church. What does that mean? San?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
For a for a bot name, that's a funny bot name. Genital ecology. What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that
Get him out of
we're
here.
alone now. It was difficult to tell.
I thought I'd leave that one for
the
you,
song
Teach.
itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
You say wounded. Do you mean that in a cool way? Like a wild beast? No. I'm not saying that. And then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I do? That's so me. What did I
The
do?
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. There was.
Is that all?
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Where exactly are we?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No. The location.
We are in Revachol.
Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Should that mean something to
You
me?
sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
And it's 51
It's
now.
51.
What century?
The current century?
And that current century would be?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
Yeah, of course. But how many have there been before this?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Why
You're
are you
right.
smiling?
There is nothing funny about civilization.
And so, why don't people like the
The dock
police?
workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay.
Glad
Go about
to
your
have
day.
been of assistance.
She left a nice long stub in the ashtray, still smoking.
Let me in.
Wait, actually, why is there... Look at my little head. Is this a lighter? Money! This is my money now. Police work is tough. Take breaks. Talk to strangers. Explore. I assume I'm just going out on the balcony. Yeah, I am. Smell of sea makes you dizzy. Okay. What is this garbage? A gust of briny wind washes over you. My shoe! Perfect. My shoes are complete. It is
There they
complete.
both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Let's go. First quest
Like
completed.
two baby crocodiles.
And how do they fit? These don't look like normal cop shoes. How do they fit? How do they feel?
They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, cool. Go faster, guy. I want that. What is that? Give me this. This weekend's edition of satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Oh god. Is this a French-based studio? Because I'm gonna struggle with a lot of these place names and thing names. Let me talk to this fella. What is that? What is that? Set of speakers? Looks nothing like a set of speakers. Hey, fella.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes.
Oh.
Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
I like that empathy looks like this Eldritchian horror. There's a lot of... They're Estonian and there's a lot of French influence. Okay. I'm gonna need my encyclopedia boys on standby. Something to... I'm gonna look at the stuffed bird.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koarius Skua."
The Great Skuara, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
It looks at the door where a man in the bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop. I talk to whomever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh, what's the matter? Something tells me you don't like me.
No, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
You're goddamn right.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Alright, I get it.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those
You're
things,
right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
And what have I been doing all that time?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
You must be the bartender.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
That makes a lot of sense. His tone is like, I'm stuck somewhere I hate, but this is as good as I can do, so I'm gonna hate everyone else.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Well, I mean, you look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Really? What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the
Based
bar
middle
here,
manager.
not me.
He seems
She's
miserable.
standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know,
He shrugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just... what?
so now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Hey! Hey!
A competent work of...
I'm gonna look at the
looks
bird
like
again.
The bird was a small engraved steel tag.
So what happened to the bird?
Your buddy is... Why don't you go and talk to him?
What do you mean,
He
my buddy?
pretends not to hear you.
Oh, fuck you then. I'm gonna find out what you did to that woman, and I'm gonna take you in. What is that? I'm having that. It's cop work. The soft purr of electronic juicer comes from... Yes, okay. What is this bubble? It's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. How'd you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia? A strike poster, some red pennants. Okay. I'm going into the kitchen. I'm doing cop work. This is important. Door is bolted. Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members opens at 4. What the fuck is that? Royal pinball machine, but it's unplugged. That looks nothing like a pinball machine. Hello, lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. What's up, feller?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Okay.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Invent a name for yourself? Go on.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Say nothing. Play cool and mysterious, for dramatic effect, as if you didn't shake his hand. Of course not. Why would I? He's my buddy, he understands me.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually.
That's not your time for my name. I haven't shaken his hand, I haven't said anything. They said my buddy. Look, he knows me, and that means that we're chill. I don't know him. He understands. Looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday, Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager? You mean him? There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Correct.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know. Yeah. What? Have I removed the body from the tree? I don't know. Look, man, you know. Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first
Yes.
time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
It's going great.
Obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
This seems a bit too large. Let me make this a bit smaller. I could probably put the webcam over here. Or if I hid it, if I like put it here, would that ruin something? We should go talk to the owner. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be sure I'm from the police, but I can't remember anything? Let's go. I'm gonna play along.
Officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
I should, shouldn't I? I should check my
You
pockets.
mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. And I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Exactly.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Make sure it doesn't cover the health bars. Put it over Harry's face. That'd be pretty apt. Yeah? Oh shit, what have I done? What have I done? When was that a thing? What have I done? Is that is just, that's not, is that rotated? How have I managed that? How have I done that? Wait, how do I undo that? I do. I'm perplexed beyond words. Okay. There we go. We're fine. If you cover Harry's face, you have to do the smile all the time.
Yes?
Tell me something about the
What do you
case.
want to know?
Literally anything about it. Can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I literally don't know anything. I just told
You
you.
want me to brief you?
Yes,
3 days
please.
ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During
Alright.
that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company.
This
White
hurts.
Lions. I was told we
Not
should
gonna lie,
account
this
for that
hurts.
as part of this dispute.
Who was the caller?
Find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why'd they hide
There's a
themselves?
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union
Right.
is the de facto police in Martinez.
And
Now
who's the
case they've started
RMC?
executing to. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Of
We're the
course.
police in this city.
I understand everything
Just to
now.
be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and
Oh,
arrest
of
the killer.
course, of course. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I...
Oh my god. Another... Oh my god, now we're 30%. Sam, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Woohoo! Oh god! Alk, if you're on. Bearded Goat. Jen. Pagan Plays! Enjoy those subs. Thank Sam with me. Thank you, Sam. It's very kind of you. Another altruistic... I will subscribe on this special day. And thank you, Teach, for the Prime. No ulterior motives whatsoever. No, it couldn't possibly be the thing at the bottom of this stream right now. But thank you. Very much. I'm definitely not... What the fuck is a hype train? We'll forget it. Anyway, thank you. Let's continue.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
All them subs. Oh god, it's gonna... I will subscribe on this special day. You don't know?
Subscribe on this special day.
Thank you, Miki. Mitski. It's Mitski. I don't remember being in on anything. Hold on. You don't know? His eyes narrow. I assume you were in on it. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Well, tell me now, because it seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
No, that's
Good.
fine. Come on, hArpY. Come into my loving tentacles. Ursula, no.
The
I'm a
man
virgin.
with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Is that... No, come on. Let's not. Shall we? Teach, thank you for another 5 gifted subs. To Matt, to Bartimus, to Raichi, to Zayan Axitronid. And hey, it's N. Holy smokes, Bartimus has been subscribed for that long. God damn. He's my little baby. You put the goal there for a reason. It wasn't for me, it was for other people. I do this for you. I do this for you all. I'm your clown. I love it. I really do. It's my favourite pastime. The hype train! The hype train is real! Can we get much higher? Come on, let's talk to the guy that we just roasted about his unimpressive beard. Oh my god. Rob, thank you for the 500 bits, my man. Let's cool it. We hyping? Well, we can cool it. We can cool it. That's cool. You've been generous enough. That's okay. That's perfect. You're good. Thank you. It's okay. That's very cool. What is this, scary man? Do it. Yes, he responds. Might have to like start busting out some dance moves.
This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'll tell you what I will show you though. I can't put these fucking silicone ears on properly. Right? So, a little behind the scenes. While we're here. I felt it only thematic to get like elf ears, right? Because it would look weird without the... But these are too pale, like I'm very pale and red, so they don't quite match the skin tone, and I have nothing to correct it with. But the worst part is I've got very big ears, right? My ears are humongous, and they don't like sitting on the ears properly. Hold on, I gotta take this off. I've gotta like pull the hair back all the way, and then they gotta like sit on there, and then I gotta pray that they don't move, and you have to like cover it. And then, like, you can kind of, like, get away with it, but then I'm not going to be able to put the headphones on. I mean, you can... I mean, I could just shove them in there. Tell you what, if I get sick and tired of wearing them, I can just, like, pop them... no, that looks ridiculous. Just pop them a little bit on the inside. And there you go. That actually kind of works. That works. And there we go. Hunty will do some makeup on you. Go for it. I mean, if we're going little fucking twink e-boy cosplay, we're gonna have to learn how to make up. And then we gotta put the other one on. And these don't like to sit on properly for very long, so I need like some makeup glue or makeup clay or something like that. And then they don't like going down, like they're not very mobile. What would it be, like putty? Like putty, or there's gotta be, yeah, like the stuff that they sell in trauma kits for makeup, for movies and stuff like that. Get some of that like putty and like put it on so that it sticks. Things, and then I can't really move my hair around too much because it's so temperamental. I'm not putting fucking super glue. I'm not putting super glue on the fucking fake silicone ears. That's not happening. And it just doesn't look right. Like, I don't know how high they're supposed to be because my ears are... Like, these are made for tiny people ears, and I don't have tiny people ears. I have big people ears. You know? It looks a bit silly, doesn't it? So you gotta like hide... I've gotta hide the human ears amongst the hair, so that it's like, it's an illusion, you know? We're just selling you an illusion. Like most everything is online. It's just an illusion. Ella's in cosplay? Easy peasy. What? Why would you block that? Did somebody say that? There's no way that happened. No, you no, you don't want to do that. Because then you want to, like, let people out themselves. So that you know to block them forever. Because if you let someone out themselves... maybe it's a good idea, I don't know. It's for safety? Whose safety? Mine? I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea. That's why I made you a mod. Not me, that's why I don't mod. I don't mod my own channel. Yeah, like, you can see, like, the moment you see that, the illusion is completely ruined. Because they're not made for... These need to be, like, painted a white, and then a little, like, reddish, because I have very pale skin. My skin! But anyway. Let's continue. Oh! Amelia! Wilbur Soot is paying it forward. Who is... What? Wait, isn't that like... the fucking dude who is a streamer but also has a band? Thank you, Amelia. I didn't know you could pay that forwards. Oh, wowee, guys. I've achieved a level... Thank you all. I've got a free emote out of that. Hype, huh? Huh? Lovejoy. But wasn't he also in Soot House? Like, I remember, like, did he not come from a YouTube channel? Called Soot House. Wilbur Soot. I feel like that's where he came from. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very wrong. Let's listen to a bit of Lovejoy real quick. Soot House Enjoyer? It is! I fucking knew it! Like, I used to watch that channel a lot. I used to watch all of their stuff, and then they went dead quiet. And then a few months earlier, maybe like at the end of last year, I'm hearing people talk about Wilbur Soot and how this dude's popping off. I'm like, I recognize that name and that voice. But that can't be the same, can it? I'm like, that's the same. Is it the same? It's gotta be the same. But I didn't know anyone else that I didn't have confirmation, so... You know what, let's put the webcam over here. There we go. Harry! Is that... let's make it larger. Is that large enough? Is that too large? Remember, you gotta remember the webcam size is equal to the ego of the streamer. So the bigger the webcam, the bigger the ego. Okay, I'm Kim Katsuragi from the 57th Precinct. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from the Precinct 41, he looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor? What is gold? That's my name? That's my name.
Are you kidding me?
No, man. Help me out. What is orange, gold, and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
I'm orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Thank you, conceptualization.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Your webcam is full screen? I don't make the rules. Size of the webcam, size of the ego. Which is why I'm now unveiling to the rest of you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Your streamer, Heyoh _hArpY, is here to say that I am the best. I am the best. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna take this one step further, okay? That's right, motherfuckers! This is the spot on twitch.tv/Heyoh_hArpY, where you will get the only worthwhile stream content, cause I'm here, and I'm loud, and I'm here to be heard. I'm an animal, I'm a survivor. That's right, this Friday, you can see this Twitch streamer in cosplay as he plays the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. And there's not gonna be just one surprise. There's not gonna be 2 surprises. There's gonna be 3.5 quarter surprises just for you. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitor.
There is only one e-boy worth watching this Friday.
Okay, I gotta stop that. Let's go stop playing that. Okay. Well, the police are here now, so you can relax, my guy.
Sir, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
I didn't see those chat messages, but the fact everyone was like, "Oh yeah, so your screen should." Fuck you.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
You made the call?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Why? Reaction speed. Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
I'm sure.
You still know your way around.
Sure it is.
Yes. In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here, and I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Sure
I didn't
thing.
imply that. Detective.
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you some
Yes,
questions.
He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Cafeteria manager is clearly agitated
He
again.
thinks you're stupid, sire.
Who killed him?
Nice. Friday.
Thank you for the clip, Sam. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get
That's
from there?
easy. See that door
To there.
there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked where, now I'm asking why she left.
You got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
You
That's
creep.
why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says thank you. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away. Mystery solved.
Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
The stuff... This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. I have to go with that option. Everything has to do with something. I can't. I can't. No, I'm acting. It's fine. I want to piss him off. This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist.
What?
You heard me.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
He catches the rest before he it leaves his mouth, probably thinking it best not to
You've
say
gained
anything.
a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
So that's all, thank you.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist.
Oh.
You owe me 130 real.
Slip away unnoticed. I don't know, you shit duck.
One moment you're running like the wind.
Oh.
Then you suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands.
Fuck you, asshole!
Watch out!
Oh, no. I've killed the old lady. Am I dead? Is that game over?
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
So what?
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town.
How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Did
screaming
one of
about money.
these tiny apes have a pale green face?
What?
It's a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of South Safra in a hostel in Martinez. That would be ridiculous. Are you okay?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you okay?
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
I'm the good guy in this fucking
The
outcome?
drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Failure isn't the way. I can't believe I get out of this. This is... Thank you for your cooperation.
You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
I understand.
For God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Wow.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have
But
one?
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Marvel
Why
Hill.
did you say that?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
Saying, up on Marvel Hill, a great high place, one that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Freedom to fail is important in furthering our education. That's it. Yeah. Do you have a switch arm? Oh god, I'm going back to the game. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number of building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay, I want to apologize to the lady again.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
No, I'm not. Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Dimple or not, I'm a bitter man. The years have taken their toll, you fucking bitch. Stupid dimple has only brought me suffering. Thank you.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary.
hArpY! hArpY, when you play Disco Elysium, when you play... Hello, Mara. I'm playing it, look, we're here. I'm playing the game right now.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? That's funny. Sweetie needs money. Ugh. Are you okay? I'm very sorry I crashed into you earlier. I don't know what's gotten into me.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
Lacey, thank you for the follow. What's going on? How you doing? He's doing the thing. I know, he's playing the game. Finally. Calf! Hey, thank you for the follow as well, my guy. Hi. How's it going? Oh, I'm perfectly alright. I'm more worried about you. Yeah, what was that? The cafeteria manager is a bad man and a man without honor or compassion. It was like my body had a will of its own. I was running, my torso turned, my hands made a lewd gesture. I'm sorry you had to witness it.
Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight.
I'm sorry,
kicks in.
what?
I'm just glad you weren't injured.
Kath, was that a mistake? I need to know. Like, cause that's a ridiculous amount of money for some random asshole you don't know. I want to make sure that I square that away. Cause that's, you definitely, I just want to make sure you did not mean to do that. Because that is fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? You are fucking kidding. There is no fucking way. Kath, please tell me that was like... Yeah, no, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. What? Kath, no. No, look, that is wonderfully generous, but that is ridiculous, man. It's a calf bomb. He does this? But why? How do I...
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you very much for those 50 gifted subs, sweetheart. Now what can old hArpY do for you, my little lovely jubbly bubble squunch? What can I do for you? What can little hArpY do for a sweetie such as yourself? Let us know. Come on, I got all sorts of goods. What have we got? What do we want? What are you buying and what are you selling, stranger? What do you need? What are you after? What are you looking for, huh? What can old hArpY boy do for a beautiful man such as yourself? Hey? Just let us know. That's very kind of you. Poor old hArpY's been down the mines.
Amelia plug. What? I don't think the reality has set in. Kath, this is unreal. I don't even have any. I don't even have anything planned for if anything like this happened, because that's a ridiculous amount of money. That's a ridiculous amount of money to just throw at somebody. What is meant to take like 20 minutes of gameplay has become an hour. I sing for you. Cha cha. Bakatai. Sogo no kano na. Yume o. Suite. Umanu. Kasho. I don't know the lyrics, I'll be honest with you. I love you more. Sayonara wa Baka mite Dame yo Nano yo Sugite Dore dake Let's stop. I can't put it back on. Baka mite I can't put it back on. I think I've broken it. I can't put it back on. I can't put it back on. I can't put it back on! Please put it back on. Sorry, Chad. Oh my god, it's still fucking going. Kath, that's very sweet of you. You are a sweet man indeed. Now grow the beard back? I just shaved it. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to do something special. Oh my god. Oh god. You absolute mad lad. I'm not the one. I've just
Money is what motivates me, yes! Oh, I'll only act a clown for money.
What's the lyrics? I gotta look up lyrics, the Romanji. Where are we? Back on the time. I need my. Ow, fuck! Now I'm lounging, I need a cigarette. Back on me time. Hame no ne. Yubi wa hasha shimasu. Zama miro sashi saru wa nano yo. Namida. Back on the path. It's just so sad. My love. We'll be together again. Okay. Is it still going?
トミー、Twitch、TV ユーザーノティス、Heyoh、hArpY。
Okay, I think they might be a deleted user. I think Calf gets to pick a cosplay for you now. Oh god. As a celebration, you should be my friend, Nobles. You weren't the one gifting the subs, Lacey. That's not how this works. Cass, I guess, Cass gets to decide. Is that on top of the Garuda? Well, I mean, the Garuda cosplay is going to happen now. I'm going to have to order the costume tonight after this stream. That's definitely happening now. I have no way out of it. So, yeah, as long as it's not something crazy like I want you to do a Warhammer 40k full costume, because that might be pushing the budget a little much. Wait, maybe that's doable. I don't know. We'll have to see after Twitch takes their cut. Shh. Maid? No. No. No, please don't pick Maid. Okay, for those of you that know, it wasn't... Dance Monkey! Say the line, Bart! Kit Harington cosplayer? Who's... Wait. Who can Kit Harington in the Game of Thrones fella? Yeah, he is. I'm getting tissue in my mouth. I don't know why I'm still pretending to smoke this.
Well, put it all on 100. That's right. 100. Put it on 100. I'm gonna be a billionaire. Fuck it, I'm already a billionaire. I told you, put it on 1,000. Put it on black. It goes all on black. I'm gonna make my money back, no problem. We're gonna be famous, kid. You and I, we're gonna go to the top of the world. Together. For those of you that weren't there, it wasn't a... It was a... Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna get it out. I have to explain this.
Tommy, Twitch, TV user notice Heyoh hArpY.
So, about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, chat just spam Maid for 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to plan a special stream for that then. I'm gonna have to give it serious thought as to what to do for that stream. But for those of you that weren't there, a few years ago, I had set a small sub goal of 20 subs as a joke. That I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd get like a maid outfit or something like that. The maid outfit ended up being like a Japanese schoolgirl outfit. And so there's no surviving remnants of it, but this is what hArpY wore. You know? It didn't fit me and it still doesn't fit me. Right, so there was this. I mean, this looks innocent enough as it is, right? There's nothing... Clean your fucking room. It's... Don't worry about it. So... It obviously... You know, there was that. And no, I'm not putting this on, chat, before you say anything. Then there was this that went along with it. So, So yeah, and that didn't fit either. Imagine. It's not going. It is not going on, chat. It is not safe for stream. I had to cover up a lot during that stream. It was far too risque at the best. So you'll have to give me some time to think about what to do for this special stream, because it can't just be putting on an outfit. It's gonna have to be something else. You do owe them. We don't. I can't, chat. Genuinely, I have to squeeze into it. And I can't. Look, you're getting the maid. You get. I'll just. Okay. You're gonna get the maid stream, okay? You're gonna get the maid stream. That's okay. Clean my room in the maid outfit? What? He did say that. Did the rest get used to that much? Is this Ash's fault? My hair's not long enough for pigtails. Maid! Maid, oh my god, this full otter fursona. Cute maid hArpY. He doesn't want to admit it, he's wearing it under the clothes. It's not true. Fuck it. It's the year of the E-boy twink. Oh god. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Bake a 50 subs cake. Exactly. So, in the maid outfit, in the maid stream, we're gonna have hArpY try to put on makeup. Maid hArpY is then gonna bake you a cake. Dye your hair color? Okay, that's pushing it. That's pushing it a little. You've already you've already got the maid stream. One thing at a time. You've got the maid. You've got the cake. We'll leave that to a different community challenge. After the Gerudo one, when that happens, and that'll be at least several days after. We gotta wait for the costume to arrive. Then we'll see. Then I'll leave it up to Twitch chat's whim, how we dye it, how we cut it. You can help with the makeup? Oh my god. Well, we gotta cover up this blemish first of all. Get a nice look at that, chat. Beautiful. Well, you look fine. Fine? Bit of Tipex will clear that right up, sweet cheeks. I want to see you dolled up, hun. I'm a circus clown. I work on tips, you know? Like, dance for me, clown. Okay! Are you happy? Can I get my dollar now, sir? Thank you. Thank you. Let me kiss your hand. Thank you. I can eat tonight. Thank you. Leon! Oh, of course, we're gonna have a Leon stream as well when I get around to playing RE4 Remake. Ashley, you've got to get away! I love that you have that jacket. I love this jacket. This is my favorite jacket. This is an actual heirloom piece jacket. Leon! I've got the hair going on and everything, just need to like trim it up. It's okay, I'm not racist anymore. I speak Spanish now. Where'd everyone go? Bingo? There are so many of us in VC watching your brain break. Oh god, I've just looked at the Discord. And that's okay. I'm cringe, but I'm free. I'm cringe, but I'm free. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I gotta take this off, it's very warm. It's a lovely winter jacket, which I don't take care of nearly as well as I should. But I love this jacket. And for those of you that must know, behind me I've been making space for a lamp, and then the lamp went missing today, so... Dress is 8 of 1. Okay, one thing at a time, chat. Jesus, we're... Well, okay, I'll keep this in mind. I'll keep this in mind. That's a future cosplay when hArpY is established twink cosplay, okay? That OnlyFans is getting closer and closer, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to avoid it forever. I want Wesker. I'm not cool enough to pull off Wesker. You're a celeb now? Oh yeah, for like 30 seconds. For 30 seconds and then it'll be gone. Am I doing good? I'm very warm. I'm very warm if you couldn't tell. We've now had like 20 minutes of non-stream. I appreciate all of you coming out, and especially for each and every one of you that's gifted subbed. Rob, Sam, Jaden, thank you. Kath, I said to Sam the other night, you came across like a very sweet man, and shit, I guess I wasn't wrong. Wow. Have we played Disco Elysium? No, not yet. I'm thinking about streaming it at some point this week, but I'm not sure. You've taken his name too literally? Hmm? Whose name? Rob bought you this game and you played 30 minutes of it. It's not my fault! I didn't buy this game for you to talk for this shit. I'm sorry, alright. Okay, I'll get back to the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. You're right. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna play the game now. yes, chat. Right away, chat. Okay. How would you like to roll with me? I'm glad I enabled this somehow. Grand. Change the topic to give me money or play the game. Who? You? I have nothing for you, John. Okay. Cortisol levels returning. We can play the game now. I'm not gonna mind if anyone runs away now, but thank you for chilling through all that garbage. I myself get up game volume if you haven't. Let me know how this sounds now. I want you to be my wheelchair partner, crime-fighting partner, ridding backyard of corpses catching sequence killers. Whatever do you mean? I want you to be my crime-fighting
killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries. You're probably right, Kim.
It seems to me that you lucked out with your partner. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law. Someone you can lean on.
That's why he's got the little halo in his
Sweetie,
portrait.
You are looking unsteady.
Okay, well I gotta leave now.
Dear. Good luck with your case.
Right, let's go. I'll deal with the body and then I'll do the thoughts case or something. Oh, I guess we should probably get out. Hopefully I won't die next time.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the moment. Visualize. Sure, it can't hurt to try.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
Well, that seems on purpose.
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay, Kim.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If you find the time.
If I find the time? Oh shit, yeah, time is going by. How long is time going by?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Whirling in rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
There's a taxi?
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The
Accidentally.
doorbell doesn't work anymore.
What about the empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing.
Okay.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Yeah, well, we'll worry about that another time. Is time actually moving in real time? I can't tell. There's a bottle inside. You could pick it up if I had a bag. I got pockets. Hey. No, I should check the body. I should check the body. I should stop. I gotta stop doing what I'm doing right now. No, I don't want to talk to you, Kim. Time moves as I converse and move myself.
This Postlavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection
Time moves slowly.
reveals
If you do stuff,
two
it'll
bullet
skip.
holes
Gotcha.
in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good boy. He thinks I'm a psychopath.
The box seems happy.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Mailbox, you just man the fuck up. Been there. Been there,
The
my
mail
friend.
collection box seems cathartic. Thankfully, even. So do you.
Okay, my mental health is fantastic, all things considering. My physical health, not so good. I really want to check these tire tracks. I don't know why, but it just feels like something I want to do. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Is that a bag? I'll take that. I can carry that bottle in there. Okay, so we'll turn down... But I tell you what we'll do. We'll just turn down... We'll turn that up, and then I'll turn the entire game down a little bit. That should cure our ills. If not, let me know. Splattering of bullet holes line the wall. Thank you for the feedback there, boys. Appreciate you. Broken window. Tibbs has windows. Hey, I could go to Tibbs. I could get a smack deal on cheap window replacements. This book is about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. And this book is about Bidero culture. Yeah, that sounds important. This book is about the future. Boring. The government's reading our minds using radio technology. Sure it is, boy. Let me in here. Oh, I can't grab the bottle anymore. Investigate the victim's body. Report the badge missing. The pissing competition. Who made the call? Pay for damages. So the tire tracks really aren't important? Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench.
Okay. These look like more tire tracks, though. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush rain has almost washed them off. How is that possible? How is that possible? You've picked up a thought combo with Gart. With Gart. Control or Alt. No, you guys keep saying that, but Control or Alt doesn't work. It's Tab or right click for me. I assume that's what... God, okay. Thought. Mr. Feminist, inexplicable. Something stirs in you, something interdisciplinary. It is a newly formed reaction to a tyrannical gender roles around you, or something you've always had. One thing is for sure, you're not a mild feminist. Oh no! These are incendiary thoughts aimed at undermining the very pillars of a society. You could fashion them into some sort of weapon, perhaps. A first strike weapon. Okay. The lonesome long way. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyard. Scared little children. Go under the grate. Sure. We'll let that do its thing. I've got tools. I've got a bag. Nice. You have 3 free slots for thoughts. More can be... yeah. Okay. I can internalize the feminist agenda. that's a golden fucking sentence on its own. What is that? I want that. Let me get this ration. Hurry, run faster, go! A healing item. Ooh, wait. I should... yeah. Much better. Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. I'm going to ask you about the car. Waterlock out of order.
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the
Well, there's
coast?
the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Do you mind if I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
It is
Thanks,
salty.
man.
It is savory. It is chewy.
Should not have used that.
The
even.
hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice. Ah, look at that. We're all friends now. He couldn't have done it, and even if he did, he deserves to be free.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines.
Yeah, but you're just
mar
getting
the
a drink.
bright countenance of the
No
blonde
problem. I should
boy.
get a drink too. I should get drunk, actually.
The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
What do you mean, no? Attempt to reconstruct what happens. Let's go. Failure, probably.
Just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal. No use rubbernecking now.
Nothing more to see here. You have the means. I have the means. We'll take a break shortly. What's that? What's that
Typical
tastiness?
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
Where did you get
It was
this?
brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
Are you out of your mind?
The light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
I love this guy's voice. It's perfect for like spooky, like. What do you mean
Well,
transformations?
there are the cost of removal and rewiring. The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary
Getting character,
indoor
that's the idea.
fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Okay, that checks out.
Well, that's everything from that spot that I'm into. I have no money. I have 40.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Heyoh burning. The antlers on the hood of the man's cloak and his piercing blue eyes are familiar.
This shirt celebrates a false hero, a guardian of the masculine order.
How much you selling the shirt for?
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
Can you just give it to me for free?
But why?
That's a fantastic point, my friend. Perhaps I could repay you in some other way.
I deal in goods, not services.
Smells like worn cotton And a little old sweat there? Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
Wait, I don't even have 2 real? Oh man. I'm coming back for that shirt, you fucking know it. I'm not leaving until I get that shirt.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well travelled. Chipped, dented.
Be careful of
They
your
stare at
photon
you with the
emissions,
unblinking eyes
imbecile.
of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to bargain my way into worse prices for myself.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box. Let's do it.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this, shopkeep?
That's the headless phone rider.
Of course.
There's been a lot of interest in that particular figurine. I had to hide it so it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Only for the discerning figurine collector.
He doesn't elaborate on these wrong hands. It's unlikely that he ever will.
I've heard about it. I've heard the headless phone rider rides a headless bull.
Yes, there are several competing versions of the story, but I believe this figurine
Why the fuck
is
am
a
I playing
more
the- why am I-
canonical
I'm-
representation.
Sorry, what were we
The
talking about?
headless phone rider. It's an urban legend about a man.
I've just
who
taken such a
rides the
fucking
streets of
detour to what I'm
Revachol
supposed to be doing
sporting a
right now. I've just
phone
I've caught
tracksuit.
myself in what I'm supposed to be doing.
As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll
That is a
throw in the
bargain price.
tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I'll come back for that. I'm gonna spend all of my money in this pawn shop, I can tell you right now. Glasses +1 visual calculus, -1 agility. Does it? Am I smart now? I can see better now.
Hello, Poppet.
The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Is this the car that caused the damage?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and
Okay,
white
it's
livery,
Kim's car.
bearing vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion.
Right. Kim's from 57.
Yes?
You seem to be following me. I wanted to talk about you,
Me?
Kim.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
When you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with your consciousness?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So how do you... So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Curious.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through.
There's no such thing as off track, are you serious? I feel like, but for the stream though, for you guys who have been wanting to see me play the game, I'm just squiggling off to something where I shouldn't even be going.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Fair enough. Tell me a secret about yourself, Kim.
No.
Tell me a secret.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them.
Oh, we're both just
You're
locked in
pretty
like
sure
a...
it has something to do with. It's like you're locked down.
What's happening
Something
to me?
the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Can't do anything.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
That's enough for
Good.
now.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah. Let's. This is how you play it? Just enjoy it, take everything in, it's so good. Yeah? Is that true?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We don't
surprised.
see a lot of police around here, that's all.
The place looks the part. There's graffitio everywhere, and the traffic jam behind you is completely unregulated.
I have some questions for you.
What can I
Who
help
are you?
me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am
Another
pleased
question
to meet
then.
you too, officer.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally, even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
And where am I now?
What do you mean?
Just tell me where we
We're
are.
in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
That's
no
all for
problem.
now. Thank you.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
No. These gloves aren't really my style. Okay. Not like the dead body's going, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. Pigs go home. He's not just going to get up and walk away.
I am a gatherer and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I'm here for it.
From another planet. Hey there.
Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
Jam, my man.
Motion toward the sprawl of lorries.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
So you're telling me the body is still in the tree?
Meanwhile, we're all
Yes.
stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo.
Upon...
So that's where
yeah.
I am.
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
I'm realizing I'm connecting with a stoner truck driver right now. He's the only guy right now that I'm speaking to, that I'm getting on with.
So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me about the strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Gonna go for a number 3, a piss, shit, and a wank in a tree. That's what you're gonna do?
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
And what's this union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm
Am
sure.
I going to understand electrochemistry at any point? Like after I finish the game, I'm like, I understand what we're going for now. What do you mean the company
They want
wants?
to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
What do you think the company wants? Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road at the horizon, a glint of something
He
in his
tries
eyes.
his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Know anything about the dead man? No. Care to... No, I want to... Oh, come on. Oh, no. What do you see? I should have gone for empathy.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, I want to know about your soul. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just... the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows.
You will
the
when you
tarpaulin
get some
stretched on the
drugs or other
frames and the dull
excited.
engines off.
Okay. The game is easing me into it, yeah? The man recedes into his days of words.
Maybe the full-on, direct approach wasn't correct. Damn. It's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
God, my empathy sucks. Well, I'll leave you be, man.
Don't be a stranger.
I like that guy. Kid, you shouldn't be here. What are you doing?
Kuno's got this.
Look at this mongoloid. Man, you look sad. Just be happy. Exactly. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Yeah, I see those gremlin-y, goblin-like ears.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
Oh god, it's the fucking Tracer voice actor. Hey kid, a word. Police, no. A moment of your time, please.
Talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
You're just a fucking pig, mate. My dad tells me not to talk to your kind, you fucking wanker.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
That's a really fucking suspicious...
Kuno's
that's...
riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, do you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. That's horrible. Are you kids' siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
What? I wasn't expecting that. And then for the wow! Kim, what should we do here?
Shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
I'm gonna stand for that. I'm gonna punch this kid in the fucking throat.
You will see.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Let's throw him off. Hey kid, wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
he's sharp.
This kid has got street smarts.
Yeah. Look, I want to ask you some
Alright,
questions.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
In the height of his career. Did you put the game in streamer mode? I didn't. Should I? Jaden's seen the bridge stream and now this. Were you there? No, copyright the music. We'll get over it. It's fine. Some kind of gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Kuno! Help! Rape!
The shouts get louder as the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard.
He's got the Kuno help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the question.
He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far across. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna punch him. Who put you up to this? What is this, a sick charade?
No! Get off, Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
The nearly psychopathic way they can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Shut him down! Who put you up to this?
No one. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
You are fucked up,
This
kid.
is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help!
Yoch! Yoch, get him!
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
Kuno hooks a loogie on the ground. The phlegm is... I want to punch this kid. Kim, did you do this?
Yeah, we're all in this together! The banana poiko's losing it!
The lieutenant doesn't even shrug.
Help!
I'm just curious.
The RCM is trying to fuck us!
Okay.
Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
How did you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking.
Always punch children. Is that the life lesson we're learning today? Kuno can smell the violent shit. I know what you were thinking.
I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice peepo.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper! You don't know where I come from! You're just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Whatever. I've got some questions about the crime scene.
Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
You kids play in this yard often?
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What do you know of the body?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
I meant, who was he before he died?
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see anything happening?
You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol.
Someday
Kuno
lead to
wasn't
some
regional.
interesting events and other choices. Not at least go for the German suplex. Holy hArpY, professional streaming. I'm letting him have his fun. He's going to end up in a ditch somewhere. If not, when Kim's away. No, I'm just...
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
He was in Cyberpunk 2077.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Night City doesn't
Why
exist.
you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's
In
it.
Night City,
And
you
it's
can be
not
calm.
lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the
Oh,
fuck
now
off Kuno's
there's a
back.
divide between them. You
This
see,
shit
this
ain't
is why
about
we've
that.
been playing it easy. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Okay, well,
You're
we'll talk later.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I backed down from Kuno. Wait, so I was supposed to punch him? I'm penalized for not punching the kid? Of course, right, there can be... Yeah, no, failure doesn't mean you lose. I forget that. I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno understands violence. Yeah. Okay, chat. I did... well, I mean... Am I supposed to fucking... punch a 12-year-old? Morally, you have the high ground. Right. It's for my psyche. It doesn't matter that I'm... What are the morals in this world? But what are morals in this world? Who gives a fuck? They're my morals. That's all that... Morals in a world mean nothing if they mean nothing to you. You recall police brutality is fun. No, that's not how... This is not how I'm playing this character. I've got to play the character... like, you know... Similarly to how I would. The ladder's for kids, but it won't hold weight. I desperately need to go for a break, chat. My bladder is screaming to be emptied. I need some more streamer juice. I physically had the high ground too, exactly, and that's what matters. So we're gonna go on a brief break. We're gonna put on some music, and then we'll be back in about 5 minutes. So hold tight, grab yourself a snack. We'll be back soon. Okay. Oh. Okay, thank you all for waiting. We're gonna return to Disco Elysium. I've turned the some of the lights off. Why did my phone make a noise like it? Okay, that was weird. What the fuck? Hold on, what are they doing? Is he stretching the back out? Okay, thanks guys. Bottle up that juice. I've genuinely never seen that. Now they won't stop doing it. Can you stop? I can't. I'm stuck here. I should have paused the game as well. My neck, my back. My streamer won't react. God, please, hurry up. That took forever.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Sorry, this is bothering me, chat. There we go. I've got to turn off low light compensation as well. Configure video because it always does that. And then it makes... I wish that wasn't on by default. Okay. We're good? We're good. You're giving Rydrech a crisis? A crisis of what? Get an exact account of how many footprints there
Maybe
are.
more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Ow, ow, ow. Hot. 8 pairs of boots. Okay.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. 2.
Luck of the draw.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Pretty good at this, ain't I? No, I don't congratulate
7.
myself yet.
Glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. hArpY. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light steps number 4. Hold on, let me consult my notes. Number 41.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure. Could be a kid.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I didn't say sex, I said kid, you fool. I just do.
Understood. Anything else?
There's an aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Let's name it the odd soul.
Have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Some people were looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Yes, it doesn't matter where the car is, yeah.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Prudent. Lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks on the mud. There's a heavy one here.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right.
That's pretty smart.
200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying
Possibly,
him.
yes.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Heyoh. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
So it would have frozen.
Correct again.
Prints.
Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
So what do you think happened, Kim?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
That was some good detective stuff. I can't think of the right word. I like that. That's way better than most detective stuff in other video games.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Thank you, Dragon Garland. I'm, big detective brain. I think what I need is a minor stroke on stream to activate monkey neurons. Because I definitely did that all by myself. Counted all the shoes and knew their foot sizes.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
He is based. Tequila is a good detective. Let's have a little look-see. What's the worst that could happen? You're gonna give me a stroke? I'm okay. It's okay. You don't have to do that. No, it's fine. It's gonna get me. It's toss. What's in here? A ladder, eh? Wait, what? Whoa, look at this jacket. That's cool. I want that. Give me that. Go faster. Come on, man. I want that cool-ass jacket.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
It's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Yeah, you're right. I can. This is my main thing. Wahoo!
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And
what?
You've climbed way too high up here.
Who said that? Because that was completely different to what is being read right now.
You could have died there. Shit.
Oh dear.
I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey! What happened?
I'm alright, Kim. I
understand.
I can't do it right now.
You can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
The wind is aggressive up here.
The text and audio doesn't always
lieutenant
match.
Looks at the enormous crane
is a real
towering in the distance. Over. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Motherfucker. Now that's a huge crane.
That's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Should I jump for it?
Cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're
2 meters. That's not
right
bad.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind.
Oh, not right now. Money. Money. Oh, dude, I can buy that shirt now. Then that kid will be sorry for ever messing with me. Next time you level up, you can rank up to retry. Okay, I got you. I can sell these bottles. I can be a real homeless man. I can't get there, and I can't get anywhere else, so let's just continue on, would say. Get your hustle grind on. Exactly, boo. You know it. The always going to collapse any moment now. I can just grab it from here, right? Just a little... No, stop, stop, don't do that. I could absolutely jump and grab that. Are you serious? No save scum? Also remember to save before you do things, don't... No. No, we're not doing that. I mean, if it's game over, like, you lose, go back to the save point, then yeah, that would make sense, but otherwise, nah. I'm not gonna... Not for the first playthrough. What's that? Postcard. Okay. It's handy. Barrels are half full of rainwater. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Cured pig's head looks mummified. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
That's... No, I shouldn't be...
Isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Oh dear. Someone's taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police officer should investigate. Perhaps the police should interfere. Take drugs, kill a bear. But amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
No. I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much.
Should we interfere?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, but that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well...
Get out of the way or get fucked up, man. This is fucking Kuno's spot. Yeah, you fucking heard me. Oh, I'm taking Kuno's money. Oh, who's gonna be the bitch now that I've sold his trash and cleaned up his area for him and took his money? Oh yeah. How's he gonna like that when I tell him that I've cleaned his little den up? Oh yeah. That'll show him. So what have I got? Like a postcard? An empty cassette reel. A bag full of garbage. Good bottom. No. No, I can be top. But not my own room. Why would I clean my own room? You get that, mate? No. I have to no, chat. I have to do detective stuff first.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst.
It's not that messy.
His
I was
lips
making
are
space for a
and his tongue like a ball gag
lamp
in his mouth.
And I was gonna clean it up properly when I got the lamp set in, but then the lamp disappeared today. So.
You seem to be.
And I've got a
holding
bunch
your
of
breath.
fucking amiibo down here where they used to sit. Hi Josh, this is a plane. He's ball gag in his mouth hot. Excuse me? Okay.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Why is it so
Active
bad?
decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Well, I gotta try not to throw up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let me just chunder everywhere. This guy's boots are interesting. I just want to see his boots.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
It generally helps not to have a hangover when you're investigating dead
Until a pool
bodies.
of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red
I do want his
rises
boots.
from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Sorry, Kim.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could
Exactly.
use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where are we gonna get ammonia?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Amphetamines.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner
That's-
of
oh,
the
that's not
Rolling
what it
Rags.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay.
There, he still is.
Yeah, that's a no on the body until I get something to make it easier for myself. Please, out of the way, Kim. I want my beans. Give me these beans. Can I have these beans? No, okay. Maybe somebody tossed some evidence. The letter R wears a crown. A light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Well, how do we get the lock
You
open?
could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
True, but he's not really a friend of mine. Kim, why don't you go ahead and stay out here? I'm gonna go ahead and investigate the yellow powder again. I can't! Damn it. Why are you like this, Kim? How do I know when I've, like, leveled up? When I've, like, ding ding! Get ammonia from the garden or fruit store. A gardener? How do I get across? How do I get through a garden? Can't go through here. I have to go around some other way. It'll pop up in a convo? Okay. Is there a gardener here?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Maybe I can do some boxing for young athletes and maybe
All
they
you
can help me.
hear is static, but no.
Okay. Fine. Hello.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is it? Can I ask you
Okay,
some
sir.
questions,
I'll
sweetheart?
try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're... My name
What's
is
your name?
Annette, sir. My mum, her name is PlAe. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
You're standing out here in the cold
I'm
because?
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of
Thank you.
famous people.
Have fun tonight. I should have you're such a trooper. Already learning the value of hard work.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Isn't it time for school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school anyway, eh?
Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
Well, yeah, school. You're lucky you don't have to be. School sucks anyway.
Mum
eh?
says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful.
Can't fucking
That's how
win
you
with
get
this
ahead in life.
child.
You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Oh, how's the
Mum
business
says
going?
it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first.
No, I'm not punching. She's sweet. I'm not punching this kid.
Cursed.
Why is it cursed?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Arse up?
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
Sounds rather serious. Maybe I should look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
How does the curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest.
No swearing for
itself
10
in
minutes?
any way.
Gotcha.
It does not
Let's
exist.
go.
I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
I'll see you around, Annette. Thank you for entertaining me. You memorized the title Loose 87 Radio City. Seems important, does it? Very muscular man surrounded by flames. Flan! No, not Flan. Harald Flan. Hello, sirs. You playing bowls?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Physical instrument is like, you are the sportsman. You don't care for nothing. You just go and you win sport. Let's do it. Let's ball this game out. Oh!
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight. The nervous system calibrating until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
The man ball is ready.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and
man. Ball. Together. Let's go, let's ball. Heyoh! Oh, I'm shot putting.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Yeah, I don't think that was the game. Why did I throw it into... Why did I just throw his... I just kicked his ball into the oncoming traffic, basically.
What the hell is your problem?
Problem? I don't understand.
Vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Oh, pétanque. I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game.
Okie
We
dokie.
want our bull back.
Gotcha, Teach. Thank you for coming on by, and thank you for the gifted sub as well, and doing some of your moderator stuff. I appreciate it, man. Have a good sleep. Rest well. Take care.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Listen, guys, the ball is gone, and I have a murder to solve. All right? No, I'll fix it.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
I'm just asking about the man died in the back of the
Unfortunately, I
woods.
don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Most of the
In
locals.
Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
But you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing.
You're playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Why are there bullet holes everywhere I look?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire. Why what?
Well, why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
What?
And mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why shall here?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
A beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing.
Incidentally, I have a new club you could all join. Oh, is it a suicide sex cult? Come on here. Play nice.
Martinez was used as one of the
Maybe.
3 footholds in Revachol during
like to
Operation
hear more.
Deathblow in 08. The other 2, this here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall
God, this old
and
man's
cleaned
starting
those
to bore me.
rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
That explains all the war
Damn
damage.
right, son. They let the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but nothing else they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the
He's an old man with
coalition,
nothing left but his memories to
Revachol,
share. True.
whoever you
I shouldn't
wanna
have
blame,
asked.
Never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the...
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Oh, wow. It's actually asking... Okay. You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstantiation surrounding the... What do you think? They just don't understand about nothing. I don't think, I just do. That's not gonna... It's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains.
This affects your political alignment. You're not locked in until you properly choose, however.
I would have preferred if the Right Honourable King Guillaume...
I'm going to play close to how I would react, which is how I'm kind of doing.
Sadly, that was not the case.
As it is the first time through.
Instead, all that is just...
I should play Bloodline the Masquerade on stream as well, actually.
Was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage.
Best way to play it is just how I would play it. Yes.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was the plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
I've thought about playing it in the past. But it's just been on such the furthest back burner.
Forgotten already? They forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Well, thank you for your time. Merde. Do it. Play VTM Vampire the Masquerade. No, I like it's something that I want to play on stream at some point. I'm not just saying that to buddy you up. Because I've watched Seth's video on it as well, and it seemed like something that could be fun. Wait, why am I kidding? Oh no, have the tables truly turned?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
Okay,
Your
fine.
money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk. The ring of metal.
I've got him all hot and bothered now. I can't help it if I have that effect on him.
You lean in to catch the
It's not my
vein.
fault.
It's blurry. Different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape. Like
I'm
a
getting
ghost.
the vapors. We've got to keep you away from hot air balloons.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a
Lenny,
rotten
my
tooth
boy.
remains of the
Lenny,
anti-aircraft tower.
have
A
you
lonely
seen my
birch
friend
tree
Lenny?
grows out of it.
That's a great mission.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Balls worthy of a real man. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Giant balls. Give me that. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea indifferently as you approach. Roundabout north, which is where I am now. And what's this? Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair and tools used to disassemble it. There's a girl up there. Did she spill this paint?
Hey, up here, Piggo.
Yeah?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type.
I don't like
the
her.
last time I was tested for Hep C.
Don't use that tone. I am the law. Oh. Let's start with your blood type and go from there.
Go where? Accosting a miner?
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Well, you're giving me completely different fucking... accosting a miner? Old lady? Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That Ozon her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Revachol. Its moneyed residents used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques.
Probably the Wildpines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Grand.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
And then what are you doing by the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home, and Mono is here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
I have an opinion on this one here.
Yeah?
I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Oh, I'm glad that that
Watch
was
your
an
back,
earnest response. That's very nice. I'm gonna go to the. I really have to go to the pawn shop. I want to just sell my junk. I want that cool band T-shirt. That like super cool as hell. I want it. It's 2 cents. It's 2 real. Fruit is where you sell bottles. Oh, so I have to go. Okay. Which is to the east, right? Wait, there should be a map or something, right? Don't have a map, though. And what the hell is this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
Oh wow, that's...
toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, as you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What did the king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
His what?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate centuries.
It's up above the road. Okay, thank you.
The suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy.
Stop the knowledge from boy. Yes, that's enough, brain. Turn off.
Ludicrous.
Please, brain. That's too much. That's too much. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh God, please. Go faster, Ragman. Hey, feller. How did Kim get there first? God damn you, Kim. Great. Would you like to buy my bottles?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display. The tear machine stands in the corner.
It's a fund.
A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle.
Hell yeah. I know this. That's I know what that is. Yay! I'm recycling for money. Okay, before I talk to the lady. I don't like that music plays once in a while. It freaks me out. Ooh, fingerless gloves. Hell yeah. Inventory. Oh, nice. Now we're talking. I'm gonna be a real roguish detective. Got a machine, antique cash register. I want to buy... Do I have enough for the figurine?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets
Yeah, 50
displayed on
cent.
the table.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
That sounds like a bargain to me. I'm a sucker for cheap, lucky trinkets.
What's a shirt? All other shirts pale in comparison to the muscular man with antlers and immense zweihander.
I know, they're
the
cool.
antlers on the hood of the man's cloak and his piercing blue eyes are familiar.
Yes.
Welcome to Heyoh, officer.
Yes, it's all I've ever wanted. That's damn right. It's all I ever wanted. I'm a happy man now. Oh yeah, and I've got my little... Yeah. Perfect. Let's go speak to this lady. I look homeless. I look homeless. Or like a really seedy fella that works in a... what's the... like a show business guy, you know, a weirdo. Like a Dan Schneider. Okay, now we just let pathfinding do its magic and pray that we get there. Kim, you're at your magnesium. Just eat raw magnesium? Your room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. Okay, let's go speak to this. Wait, hold on. This is worth much more than you'll ever learn in your life. Okay, grand.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends a hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier.
Not shaking her
I
hand.
represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
I'm afraid my partner doesn't shake hands. Please, don't take it.
I'm consistent. If nothing else, I'm consistent.
None taken, officer. Either way, I'm glad you're both here now. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual.
That's what we call it, a
But I
hangover.
can assure you of his ultimate competency.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Did he now?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes.
Lustrous hair.
A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it. Oh, natural.
Can I have some money,
permanent way.
please?
Late 40s style. Positively statuesque. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
Right, and?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian.
Don't call me a monkey.
Laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. As I should be considering it, this is a woman and I'm a man. How very unfeminist of you. I've never felt this feeling before. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, but you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
Those half-precious stones of Erdenil.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
What can you tell me about
Quite a
this
few
lynching?
things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Prison 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
My badge. The badge that I have
He
on
looks
me.
at you expectantly. Then it dawns on him.
I don't seem to have my badge, actually.
More curious by the minute. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you that I had recently suffered an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to that.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember a thing. This city, this world, this city, nothing.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
We got her on the back foot.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Exactly, and now
As
you
I
don't know what to
said,
think.
His technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Oh, you suck.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
How do I negotiate my way out of this? Come on!
Feelings will guide the way.
But madam, I need to know about this lynching. It's very important to me. It's the case I'm
I
solving.
assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible.
You don't understand. It's not like a side case for me. This is my main thing. You don't have much else. I only have this. This is the entirety of my existence.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
This boat, for example, and a home somewhere. I only have this case.
Officer.
What? I don't remember anything except this lynching. There is this only this case as well. I don't remember anything except this lynching. There is only this coast and this lynching.
You know, I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give something back. More than just guilt.
Fuck.
You're doing it. Despite your own best efforts, you're still getting in.
I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something tangible.
Like what?
The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbour. It's an open secret in Martinez. Surely it must not come as a complete surprise to the RCM either. Perhaps it's time to look into it. Or you can find your badge.
Yeah, find the badge.
A word in private before we continue.
Of course.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
How did you hope it would
Honestly,
go?
I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
I thought I was what I was doing.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Well, what do you think we could do?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, tell us about the drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Everart and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
What do you mean?
The lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they are vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright day.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
So it's no coincidence that the lorries are standing here?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge. And the thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable. The weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
What proof do you have that the
How do you
union's
think
involved?
they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So it's being funded by the...
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
Okay. I've made up my mind.
Yes?
We'll accept the case.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
That's all for now,
Of course,
thank you.
Detective.
Take care.
Bollocks, I need to get my jacket back.
Yes?
Gonna catch up with my sleep paralysis demon? Yeah, sounds cool. Ryjurch is also tapping out. That sounds perfect. Honestly, boys, you're not gonna be missing too much. I've probably got 20 more minutes in me at most, but I appreciate you coming along. Ryjurch, thank you for those gifted subs and those bits. It's greatly appreciated. And for the game key as well. I don't know what I was expecting from Disco Elysium, but I'm both pleasantly surprised and confused. And Furon, thanks for hanging out, man. Let's go ahead. Let's get out of here. Let's head in here. I really want my coat back. I'm hoping that there's going to be like a massive way around.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest.
That's
the door
good.
rattles against your knuckles. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the police. Open the door, madam.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just...
Madame!
There is no...
Knock again.
The door rattles again, but this time...
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers
Who am I speaking
inside.
to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
Ha! The police? No. Go check the backyard.
Okay, whatever. You're no fun, old lady. Oh wait, I didn't know I could get up here. That's a good... Oh wait, and what is this? Why can I look at this?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
I'll look at that later when I've got better eyeballs to look. Oh, it's you! Hello, Pipsqueak.
Trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Pig's come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
I need to get up to where my coat is. That's all that matters to me right now. Orange bum hat. Why not? I don't see why not. Oh, I can level this up. Wait, hold on. Can I? Skill points. What if I do that? Oh, that's how many skill points I have. Yeah. And then I want... What is Shivers? Oh. I can't level up visual calculus because I need 3. Very confused. I'll worry about that next stream. For now, I just want my... want to somehow get to my coat. That's all I want. I must be able to get across here somehow. No, I guess not. Maybe there's an underground spot here? Just a closed door, but it looks... but you look at it suspiciously. Hmm. Garden hose. This won't be of much use until the snow melts. So
There must be another way into the building.
What the fuck was that?
I knew I should have quit.
Hey, you fella up there. Hey, can you talk to me?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Too late, Trouble. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want to finish my cigarette and be gone.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the police really needs you to talk.
Is it
Talk to
really
you.
that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
You've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the
I'd
hanging?
even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Yeah, that was definitely some buggy audio with the game. I think it must have tried to... I don't know, it was adding tunnel reverb or something.
You already
to
asked
it.
me that, didn't you?
But it was weird, right? And it was very, very loud. Oh, he waves lazily. You already asked me that, didn't you? Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Weird and loud.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets the old patio chairs and the dead houseplants, and all the neighbors' windows are black.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Your Sunday friend? On the day of Sabbath?
A Sunday friend? How intriguing.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
I don't believe you.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Alright, we'll talk
No.
later.
We won't.
Takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the snowy balcony with a dying hiss.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Oh, we've got to convince him to stay.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance,
Exactly.
hidden behind the curtains.
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
What the hell happened to the lighting? His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
Hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
A stone on the front door. On his front door or this front door? This front door.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he
No
went.
point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give
he
up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our... He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Let's do that.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity he doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments, and the man can be in any of them.
How can we find the
We'll
right
just
one?
have to go in and see.
Well, let's see if it's for this door. I think that is a perfect place to stop. We've got a whole new area to uncover for next stream. And it's getting pretty late, and I can stream it a little earlier as well, so we can get more game time. It's only been 3.5 hours, so most of that was me fucking around, not doing a lot. Next stream is going to be... It's Tuesday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, next stream is going to be Tuesday. We'll play this a lot more. Hold on, let me exit the game. I don't want it to like continue to like run up the play time. But I think, hold on, let me also, can I quit the game? But yeah, I had a good stream. I know it's kind of short, but I appreciate everyone hanging out and showing up. That was very cool. Go ahead and click that, make me slightly bigger. Big old ego hArpY. I mean, I hope you guys had a good time. VOD watchers, appreciate you. Thank you. Sam, appreciate the gifted subs, and H'aff, if you're out there somewhere, thank you very much for that completely unnecessary act of generosity. That won't go unappreciated. I will get to ordering the fucking Gerudo Vi cosplay. Stop it. But yeah, come along for next stream if any of you are free tomorrow. More Disco Elysium, and I don't know if we're going to be streaming it all on Wednesday or Thursday, but Friday is the big one. Friday, I'm not sure when on Friday, because I'm not sure when the post is going to show up, but the big Tears of the Kingdom stream is going to be like all day. Basically, like the moment that the post arrives, the stream is getting turned on. And then I've got the collector's edition coming in, so we'll probably do the first 10 minutes of that, just opening that up and fawning over it and having a look at the art book and then getting spoiled and cursing my fate as to why I even bothered to open the art book before booting the game up. But yeah, that's that's gonna be it for tonight. It's getting pretty late, so anyone in Europe, settle down. It's time for bed soon. And if you're elsewhere, I hope you have a good day. Until then, ladies and gents and boys and girls and everything in between, little goblins and trolls, take care of yourself, sweetheart. Have a good night, and thank you for making my day better. I appreciate it. So, see you later, chat. Good night.